What's up, guys? Welcome back again. It's a boy, Adamslink. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. This girl is the reason why I keep watching War up to this day, because of that advanced steps. And honestly, unfortunately, they just reported this girl has passed away after she was electrocuted on Wednesday. May her soul rest in peace. According to the information, they said she reportedly got electrocuted while charging her phone on Wednesday evening at a video director home in Omoyele Estate in Lagos. That is Clarence Peter, who is a video director. Apparently, she was speaking to her fan on Instagram where she decided to charge her phone. That was when she got electrocuted, and she was rushed to a nearby hospital and she was pronounced dead. Meanwhile, guys, let me just pray to all of us. May God remove the spirit of a timely death from us. Say amen. So, guys, meanwhile, I have a bunch of things to talk about. I'm going to talk about Naira Marley, talking about Donald Trump calling our president, also Brymo, and actress Eniola Badmus. So, stay tuned, guys.
I spoke today to Nigeria. They'll do anything for ventilators. We're going to send at least 200 ventilators to Nigeria, probably more than that.
So, guys, that is Donald Trump saying that we, Nigeria, according to him, he put a call. Our president called him and was begging for ventilators. And he said, according to his statement, he said, Nigeria will do anything for ventilators at this moment. And a lot of Nigerians are not saying this statement, like they are not happy with that statement. No, Donald Trump, for me, I think that is a kind of like a good person, but he doesn't know how to construct his speech very well. Like he always put that boldness, that arrogance, that I don't care attitude into his speech. But I'm not even worried about Donald Trump because he's a president of another country. So I'm worried about our own president. We have a lot of African countries here who are producing ventilators for themselves, who are producing things. But we, Nigeria, because our government wants the international body to keep giving them money, to keep giving them aid. That is why they don't even want to listen to our people who said they can produce ventilators. Because they want aid from WHO, they want support from UN, they want support from United States. That is why they will never, ever, ever, ever produce any ventilators. And I had news that Nigeria Army are producing ventilators. All those people that the government are looking into it. Honestly, this just proved that all those are a bunch of lies. When we are looking for 200 ventilators from Donald Trump, and Donald Trump said that we are going to do anything to get ventilators. So, guys, I don't want to talk about that. I want you guys to leave your comment below. Tell me how you feel about it, because let's just have a discussion about that first. And meanwhile, here Naira Marley.
Assalamu alaikum to my brothers and sisters in Islam. Stop asking me if I'm fasting, because it says here, if you're sick, if you're pregnant, if you've got a brain problem, if you're mad, all those kind of people shouldn't fast. And I don't fall in that category. So obviously I'm fasting, mashallah. But to all you, I don't know what to call you, that keep sending me bombs and all this stuff, stop sending me. I'm like, stop sending me now. Like, when I wasn't fasting, I don't see no one send me bomb. You know, no one send me bomb. Don't send me no bomb now. You get me? Assalamu alaikum.
Honestly, guys, I thought that was a rap of weed, and very fortunately, it turned out to be a rap, a long stiff of Kwili Kwili. Have you guys ever seen a Kwili Kwili before? Kwili Kwili, you used to eat gari. I don't typical Nigeria people know Kwili Kwili. So there are some that are flat, there are some that are long. So that is Kwili Kwili that Naira Marley was eating. I thought it was weed. Honestly, I thought it was weed, but very fortunately, it was not weed, and that was Kwili Kwili. And of course, Naira Marley just mentioned his fasting. And those of you guests who are busy sending him bomb and all those kind of stuff, please stop. We are in Ramadan period. If you are a Christian or if you are anybody, please just respect this period. Respect this period, respect him, and stop sending him bomb and all those kind of stuff. because it's not good. It's going to spoil his fasting. So that is why he's coming out sick. Of course, he came out in a very fashionable way to talk about it, but he still made his point. And meanwhile, guys, I want to talk about Badmus, Eniola Badmus. So someone sent her to share 500k thousand naira to all her fans to help him to do giveaway. You know, somebody reached out to her to say, okay, please, can I give you 500,000 naira to give to your fans? Just give them like 5,000 naira each to, let me say, 100 persons, so that they can use for this period, since it's very, very hard for a lot of Nigerians. This lady said yes, that she can't do it, that the man should send her the money. Immediately, the man transferred the sum of 500,000 naira to her account, according to the chat between her and this man. Like I'm showing them, you can read it from there. So this man sent her the sum of 500k to share to her fans on his behalf. But Niniola was so nice to tell him, okay, thank you. After thanking him, then he dropped the bomb. Niniola was asking this man to pay her the sum of 150,000 naira to do giveaway to her whole fans. Is that not funny, guys? Somebody reach out to you, say you want to do charity work. He is giving you money to help to give to other people. You are charging that person for doing charity work. This country, how far? You are charging that person for doing charity work. Honestly, guys, if I was Eniola, this is what I would do. I will collect the sum of 50,000, they are 500,000 naira. I will collect 50,000 naira from it. Then I will distribute 450,000 naira to other people. I'm able to start distributing the 5,000 naira from the people around me first before giving out to other people. 5,000 naira each. That is what I would have done. Just if you like, okay, collect 100,000 naira from then distribute 400,000 naira. Don't use that one to buy your charges, your bank charges that they're going to charge you for transferring money and other things, your sweat that you use. Somebody is doing giveaway, doing charity through you, and you are charging that person for doing charity through you. I've never seen that kind of thing before in my life. This is the first time I'm hearing that I want to donate. You are charging me for donating. Yeah. Look at the chat, guys. I'm showing you. I don't know how credible this thing is, but it was trending yesterday on social media, mostly on Twitter. So I decided to bring it up here and show you guys. And meanwhile, guys, moving over, I want you guys to leave your comment about what you feel about it. And meanwhile, guys, a lady has accused Brymo, you know Brymo, the singer, of forcing her to do that thing. You know, forcing her to do that thing. I don't want to mention it because of the rules and regulations on YouTube. Forcing her to do that thing when she and her friend came to visit him in Lagos. So, guys, this one I'm going to read to you. Let me read it, then you will be the judge. He said, "I was dashed by Brymo." I will put the thing there so that you guys can see it. "I was dashed by Brymo. I had mentioned to her that I knew him personally. She wanted to meet him as she was a huge fan of his. So I called him to confirm if it's okay to bring a friend over to his place, and also if it was at home, and he said it was. When we got to his place, we listened to music, talked about music and random stuff, and drank wine, and everything was going okay until he got up and went to sit beside my friend. They started touching her, and I could tell she was uncomfortable, and she also complained about feeling fuzzy. We believe she was probably drugged. So I told him to stop and that we are leaving. I brought out my phone and was about ordering a Taxify when he told me he wanted to talk to me. I told him I'll talk to him later, but we had to leave. But he insisted and told me to go with him to his room to talk, as he didn't want to talk in presence of my friend. I leave, but he insisted, okay. I stupidly went with him. When we got inside, he asked me how I could be so stupid as to bring a friend over and expect nothing to happen. He started shouting and kept calling me stupid for making such a mistake. At this point, I was already scared, so I just kept apologizing so he would let us go. He then said he couldn't let me go like that as he has already feel honey and had to be satisfied. There was no way I would have been able to leave if I did not do what he wanted, so I did. At some point, my friend got worried and came banging on the door. He told me that he will have dash with her too, and I had to beg him to leave her out of it. He started laughing like a sicko that he is, and I was so scared. So this lady accused Brymo of doing that thing, forcefully doing that thing, and you want, like I've said, I am not going to respond. I'm not going to have an opinion about this. This is a very critical issue. I'm not going to have an opinion about it. I want you guys to read it very well, then tell me what you feel about it. And meanwhile, guys, I am now on Facebook. Try as much as possible to show your guys some love. Go over to the Facebook and adamslinkmedia. You will see my Facebook page and my Facebook account. Just click on my Facebook page and like and also show some love. And of course, you know I'm already on Instagram, adamslinkmedia. I'm on Twitter, Zebra Daily. So guys, thank you for watching. See you on my next video. Bye.